by 4. Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. We've got Jalen Brunson. Abusele out there with Towns. Then there's Buckets, and it's Bridges in at the 2-guard spot.
Readiness is so important, and the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
Outside, Suggs. Here's Black from outside the arc. No good that time. MP deciding where to go with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP. Buckets got 38 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Black kicks to Suggs. Back to Black. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on MP.
Well, you know, Anthony Black really shows you the growth a player can make in the NBA. As his team has leaned on him, he's been more productive, more impactful.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. MP outside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
I love the determination that MP showed there. He is developing into an absolute bulldog.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
1 shot.
Free throw good, MP. And so it's Suggs who brings up the ball for Orlando. 9-point game. Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Well, you might have heard earlier that MP and the team were late arrivals to the arena. The team bus was delayed due to a significant increase in traffic. Fortunately, they were able to get some of the regular warm-up routine in, albeit a truncated version. We'll see if that leads to a slow start.
Yeah, not ideal, especially in a game of this magnitude. Hey, thanks.
Well, Towns gives you some interesting options in the 2-man game. He can both pick and roll and pick and pop.
Pass to Black. There's the pick. Shot clock at 6. Banchero outside. Shoots over Towns. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And that one misses. No good on the second free throw. Well, at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
Payton for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Baines got 20.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Orlando with the ball, following the score by New York. Pass to Baines. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
MP outside. Abusele passes to MP. Here's Bridges. Over Bane. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Magic trail by 8. Pass to Banchero. Magic moving the ball around. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Bane kicks to Suggs. Traps in the tray. Suggs has got 14 points for the game.
Well, it's great to see Suggs become more and more confident as a jump shooter.
Brunson finds MP. Yabusele setting a screen for MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
Black with it. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Banchero. You can't get that one. Bridges with some nice defense.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Towns, a screen on Bane. MP dishes to Towns. The shot's good. He's got 10.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside, Bane. And the Magic, another 3.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
Bridges passes to MP. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Outside, Bane. Pass to Banchero. The offensive rebound. Suggs kicks to Banchero. Here's Black. Banchero, a screen on MP. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Athletic finish right there by Black. I like when he goes up strong like this.
And MP throws it down hard.
Goodness. MP going deep in the bag with that one.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. The Magic trail by 6. Outside, Suggs. Wagner outside. Pass to Suggs. Buries the long-range jumper. Suggs has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Magic.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Towns sets the pick for MP. What a move, MP!
You love to see MP just attack that rim. Young players, take note.
Orlando's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Wagner from long range. Buckets with the rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Bridges outside. Pass to Yabusele. MP against Banchero. Bridges inside the three-point line. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. To the middle, right wing. Here's Black. No good from outside. The Knicks leading by 5. Yabusele setting a screen for MP. Offline with his 3. And Orlando has possession. Black the pass to Wagner. Kicks it out to Banchero. Banchero, a screen on Yabusele. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's buckets. It's blocked.
Well, Suggs is an elite on-ball defender. We don't see a lot of blocks by a guard.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. The Magic making a switch here. De Silva's checked in. Anunoby, he's checked in for the Knicks. Towns, a screen on Bane. The man got it! Another basket.
50 points for him yet again, and I feel privileged to watch this guy go to work this season.
Now he is pulled even for the second most 50-point games in a single season. What a year it's been for him.
And to match 30 games of 50 points or more in a single season, it's unreal. That was a number that prime Wilt Chamberlain established back in 1963.
Just 3 to shoot. Butler from long range. Good on the triple. Butler's got 7.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Launches it. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Black.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Yabusele, screen on Bane. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Howard's checked in for the Magic. Austin Reeves comes in for Wagner. And then for New York, Ayton, he's checked in for Towns. And Miles McBride subbed in for Yabusele. Now, here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game. The Magic making a switch here. De Silva's checked in. And New York with a change here, too. Kolic's checked in. Here's Buckets. Pass to Ayton. Here's Kolic. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Magic. They trail by 3. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And so far this season, it's been average at best at the line. Only 71% as a shooter.
There's 1:38 left in the third. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Bane. And it's good, 2 points. MP's got 55.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
Here's De Silva. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. De Silva's got the game tied up here for the Magic. New York's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Anunoby with the screen for MP. .50 seconds left to play in the third. Anunoby. Ayton wide open. Oh, good on the triple. And the Magic with possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Black for the lead. The Knicks pull it in. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Anunoby is screen on Howard. And a wide open look for MP. Off target with his 3. Back up top. He's got 14. A kick out to Bane. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Over in the corner, McBride. Wow! Huge buzzer beater!
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Knicks. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
In for the Magic. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Buckets is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Austin Reeves out there with Franz Wagner. Then there's Black. Then there's Campbell. And it's Suggs in at the 1 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Anunoby with the screen for MP. McBride passes to MP. Here's the screen. Off target from outside. Magic shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Pass to Wagner. Reeves with the screen for Wagner. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, nice job finishing that with the hammer. I love seeing Reeves go up aggressively.
MP outside. Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Black. Campbell is screen on Bridges. Black kicks to Wagner. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Wagner's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Reeves gets the bucket.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
New York trailing. MP up top. He's defended by Reed. Here's buckets. Yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Right side, Suggs can't connect from 13 feet out. The Knicks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And it's Anthony Black with the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Look, he's got to play smart now. One more foul and he's gone.
Howard's checked in for Anthony Black. Now, here's MP. Pass to Kolek. 6 on the shot clock. Yabusele setting the screen for MP. To take the lead, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jalen Suggs.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Magic making a switch here. De Silva's checked in. Yabusele hits them both. The Magic have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Suggs passes to Reeves. Bridges against Wagner. And the rejection by MP. A nice shot by Howard.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And so here is New York. Towns, a screen on Wagner. Here's buckets. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
Paolo Banchero's checked in for the Magic. Bain comes in for Franz Wagner. The three from MP. Knocks down the three ball.
MP.
Buckets got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, unselfish play from Bridges, continuing to grow as a leader with plays like that.
Pass to Bane. Banchero is screened for Bane. And the rejection by Ayton. Brunson finds MP. MP ignoring the defense and buries the three.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Down low. Pass to Howard. Back to Suggs. And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Black's checked in for the Magic. And a switcher also for New York. Allen's checked in. Allen against Reeves. To the paint. Looking for... Oh, look at that!
Well, if you're looking for entertainment, Banchero is ready and able to provide it.
Ayton sets the pick for MP. MP finishes inside.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Black with it. Brunson picks him up. Inside. It's stolen by Allen. To the inside. Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
Reeves the pass to Bane. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
MP kicks to Allen. MP against Banchero. 5 on the clock. MP, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Bane for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Bane's got 26.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Wagner comes in for Howard. And it's Suggs in for Austin Reeves. And then for New York, Karl Anthony Towns comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Bridges in for Grayson Allen. And that one's good, Wagner.
Yeah, Wagner uses his size to muscle through that smothering interior defense.
MP with a screen on Suggs. Brunson the pass to MP. It's stolen by Suggs. To the middle. And there's Banchero on the assist from Wagner. Banchero's got 4 points now in the quarter. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And here's MP for 3. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Orlando trailing here. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Banchero is screened for Bane to tie it up. And it's laid in by Banchero.
And the confidence Banchero possesses is clear. He goes strong around the rim.
Knicks have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Towns sets the pick for MP. And another one falls. Amazing. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Bane against Bridges. Here's Suggs. Banchero, a screen on MP. Wagner. The shot is off. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Now Towns. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. Oh, the dunk.
Well, he's got that clutch gene in him. Suggs digging deep when they needed it.
New York's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Towns. Big-time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
Well, in a big moment, go to your big man. Towns can be so dominant when he needs to be.
Now, here's Suggs. Babe. Now, Banchero. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. The Knicks with the lead. MP outside. Now Brunson. 6 to shoot. He'll put it up there. Cleared away by Wagner. 1:21 left here in the fourth quarter. Now Banchero. Towns with the rebound. New York shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. MP.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what Coach is looking for.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. New York with the ball. They lead by 4. And it's Anthony Black with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. The Magic making a switch here. De Silva's checked in.
Big moment for the young MP.
He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
There's a screen. Banchero. Sweet shot at the right time.
And the young star, Banchero, comes up huge down the stretch.
This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
MP fires, and he misses the J. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that hole?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
Now Wagner, Suggs outside. Bain, and get the 3. So a close game sees New York take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
60-plus in the win for you, Andy. Was I seeing things, or did you leave a few points on the board out there? It felt like you could have hit 70 from one.
I took a lot of good shots, and I made a good share. I'm not trying to be greedy, Dominic. Everyone needs to win. At a certain point, you got to leave well enough alone, or the basketball gods are going to get you.
Well, no one wants that, MP.
Definitely not me. Alrighty.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific stuff, Dominic. Thanks. And that'll do it, folks. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. And so long, everyone.